So we're just gonna have a little cozy chat. Welcome back to Vlogmas with a D. I am your host, a D, and this is another day in the Vlogmas life. I've had a cocktail and it was delicious. My favorite drink, if you know me, you know it's vodka and tonic. But my doctor told me to stay off the tonic, so I don't do tonic. So sometimes it's just vodka, or not at all. Water. I love water. So anyway, today on the Vlogmas, make sure you can hear me. I wanted to chat about a couple things in my world, and I have to say I am late. It is planner season. It is the season where people are getting in their planners for the 2026, and they are setting them up, they are preparing them, they are getting things together and ready for their new year. I am behind. This year I was using a lovely little spiral bound planner. It's a weekly vertical planner, which vertical is one of my favorite styles, which is, everything. It's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, as opposed to Monday, Tuesday, which is horizontal. I don't like that. This is my personal planner. This is the one I use in my everyday, where I write down a lot of quotes, some affirmations. When I post on my social media appointments, those kind of everyday things. My work planner is in a binder. It's a B6 binder by, doesn't matter who it's by. And it has inserts and things. And the inserts that I use a few different inserts. I think this insert is by a shop, and then it's a more structured insert, like it has the lines drawn out. But then I also will take a piece of grid paper and make it a daily spread. I'm a daily planner. In the thousands of years that I have been a planner, I have discovered that I am a daily planner. I like a weekly spread because it is a very good overview. I can use stickers, these are sticker sheets that are in from my Patreon. This is what my patrons received for November. They got Christmas in November, so they can have Christmas sheets in November. And I think they got 3 different Christmas sheets. So a weekly spread would have like the boxes, which would fit each box, some other boxes to write appointments and things down your day of the week. So this is like a really good kit for a weekly spread. A daily spread is a little different. It would house like some, you could use these. Perfectly fine to use these. But you have to be a little bit more creative, like using some washi, some journaling stickers, things like that. But I find I've always been a vertical planner, and I really love it. I do. But I find that I am more drawn to daily planning. I think I like and I write pretty big, so like this planner is too small for me. With the width of the verticalness, but I like being able to see my day as a whole. So one of my favorite shops, who I've used her daily planner in the past, and love it. And I kind of wanted to try something different a couple of years ago, and I got one of those Jesus paper planners with the Tahomey River paper. And it was cute. I didn't like it because I needed to be able to leave yesterday's plans in yesterday, and the shadowing was just challenging for me. So I only used that planner 1 year. And then this year is this, and this one has been a struggle for me for at least the last 9 months. I remember posting a video about how much I hated it, and to help me find another one. And then I did order some inserts, some B6 inserts for a different binder that I have. I have another B6 binder, but I did not enjoy it. And so I came back to this, and I just decided I was just gonna figure the rest of the year out with this planner. So about a week ago, I hit up the shop owner that makes the planner that I love, Mariposa Studio Designs. She has a really, really great daily planner layout that works for me. It doesn't have timestamps on it. It doesn't have any words on it at all, actually. It has lines, it has boxes, and then like notes, and then there's a note page, like a separate page for that day. Each day has a notes page. Love it. Absolutely love it. So I asked her if she can combine the vertical weekly with the daily, which means that there will be a weekly spread where I can still get the overview of the week. I can see how my week is going to flow as a whole, but then I also get the daily pages for that week. And she told me yes, and I just placed my order, and I'm so excited. I don't know how long it's going to take. It might not even get here until next year, but guess what? I don't care. I don't care. I'm happy that it's coming, and who is really planning anything in the first week of January? So it's definitely not I. So that is that, and I'm very happy about that. I also, with another crafty creative project that I am involved in, is I am doing a Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal. I somehow stumbled upon this conversation, and I felt super eager to join, and actually looking I was actually looking forward to doing it. Still looking forward to it. It has started. I'll just say that. And of course, in very much D nature, I am behind. When it got started, I was on a cruise for a week, and I kind of got behind, which is fine. Today, I shipped the package out. Okay. What I have found is that setting up pages in a journal, you know, making them pretty, thinking about how your plan and what you want to do. Even as a minimalist, I am a minimalist. I am not a super colorful person. I like neutral colors. My favorite color is black, which people tell me that's not really a color. I'm black. My favorite color is black. And while I am not black, my race is black. My favorite color is black, and neutral colors work for me. So I like browns, I like taupes, I like black, I like gray, I like throwing a little pink in there, but creams, like deep creams, like just very chill colors. And so that is the design of my journal that I sent off. And I really kind of went through like these self-doubting moments, because some of these ladies are like super duper crafty scrapbooking ass ladies. Okay, I am not that. I am a very super chill scrapbooky, not a scrapbooky, no, just a super chill crafty person, as crafty as I can be. Like, I can see things that I like, and I can try to mimic them, and then I mimic them in a pattern or a way that I like. So it takes a really long time to set a page up. Even if I'm just tearing up some sheets of paper and gluing them onto a piece of paper, how I lay them down, it could take an hour. It's weird. I wish that I pulled out one of my notebooks that I have, but it takes a while, and it took me like a day a page. I think I did 5 or 6 pages. And it took me a week to do all of those pages. Hours sitting here looking at stickers, and I really didn't use a lot of stickers. I used a lot of paper. I used some washi, lots of strips of papers. I thought it was cute. I took 0 pictures, but in several months, I think April, it should come back to me. So I got my journal from the young lady who was supposed to send the journal to me. So this is journal number 1. And I was like, I could open it, you know, on the recording. This one might be a little long today. Yeah, we're at 10 minutes. What's 5 more, right? But before I do that, I have book exchange. I did in my book group, Wild Reading. We read fantasy and mystery every month, and we did a bookish gift exchange for the holidays, because who isn't? And I got my gift. I wanted to open that and share. It says, enjoy your gift from a while reading Secret Santa. I have no idea who my Secret Santa is. Like, these ladies are holding on tight. But I think I kind of might know who it is. I don't know. But on my list, I've got this Dear Reader by James Tate, or Tate James, excuse me. Looking forward to this. And I think I mostly wanted this because look at the book cover. I love this kind of design. I think I want to do a book cover that's similar to this. But look at that. Adorable. So, and I think it's a mystery, but it's a dark something. And then this, I am on her PR team. So this will be my second book by her, BB Reed. She is currently in Paris writing her next book and preparing for the release of a new book that comes out next year. And I can't wait to read this. It's a nice thickness. What are we at? Over 400 pages. I love doing this with a book. I love that. Okay, so, and then it was this really, really adorable Christmas ornament, and I wanted to show you. I'm sorry, because we're in the ho season. So, and I don't recall this being on my list, so I feel like this was like purely sentimental. But look at that. This is gonna go on my Christmas tree. It says, just a girl who loves books, and it is a wood ornament, and it is so, like, it's detailed. These are, it's not just like there's a break, book. I love it. It's so cute. So thank you. Okay, I'm gonna sneeze. One moment. Okay, thank you. We're back. So I've got my journal from the person who sends the journal to me. So this is the journal that she started, and I'm gonna pop it open, and it has, you know, my name and instead of the travel journal. And I didn't even pre-open this, so I got it a few days ago, but I was waiting until I mailed mine out to open it, because I have my own little crazy, and I just didn't want to open it without having sent mine out to the person who's supposed to receive mine. So okay. And she is a local. She's local, so she brought it to my house. Ooh. Okay. This is the packaging. Inside the packaging. And she's a book. The person who sends to me is a bookish babe. So she is a reader. She is like an admin of a different reading group. She sells a lot of reading things in her shop. And this is filled with, it looks like, bookmarks. And so hopefully there are instructions in here, because all of these can't possibly be for me. So funny. She probably got this from me. But anyway, so this it's filled with stickers and papers and cards. So maybe I'm supposed to send this on. I don't know. Hopefully there are instructions in here that will tell me. If not, then I will message her to find out. So let's bust this bad boy open. Okay, I figured it out. Okay. Very well wrapped. Cute size. Small. Mine is a little bigger than when I sent it. Oh, okay. Okay. Look at this. Okay, so this is what I've received. Oh, sorry. Look at that. She did a lot of pages. I did not do that many pages. And then it has this really cute accessory. And this, is that a Labubu? It looks like a Labubu. It says Creative Girl. I think she got that from one of my events, which I think is cute. Oh. This is so cute. Okay, she did a lot of pages. I did not do a lot of pages in mine. Wow. Okay, so this looks like it's an I hope there's an instruction manual in it. If not, guess what? I will be messaging her to ask her some instructions. But I love it. Like it's so pretty. And I don't want to get deep into it because I want to have that treasure time to myself. But it's so cute. It's so cute. So I have to get in here and figure it out, and then I have to send it out Monday, I think. Yes, Monday. So, and I'm gonna try, my goal is to be on time sending it out. Since I was super late getting this one out, I'm going to be on time sending it out. So that is the planner, the Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal. This week I am reading, I'm gonna just pull it up so I can see. Hold. Okay, so this week I am reading, and bear with me, it is not a holiday book. I, for some reason, started craving some fantasy, and I was in a Discord group, ladies who I talk with on a regular, and we were, somebody asked for fantasy recs, and it was just like my moment to shine. And then another lady in the group started dropping her favorite fantasy recs, and so this week I'm reading The Jessed Heir by Sarah Hashim. So far so good. I am about 3 chapters in, but the chapters are like several pages long. Very good character building right now, and I'm enjoying it. It's kind of putting me in the mind frame of Sabaa Tahir, who is my favorite fantasy right now author. I absolutely love her, and so I'm looking forward to seeing how this story develops. I'm probably not going to finish it this month, and if I do, it's because I got caught up in it, because I'm also reading, like, have other holiday dark romances on my reading list, but I haven't started reading them just yet. I'm also reading Have Mercy on Me, which is a book 2 of, I want to show you the cover, which is book 2. The first book was titled Safe Word by Tatum James, Tatum. The first book was called Safe Word that I read last month, and so then this one came out a couple of weeks ago, I think. Have Mercy on Me, which is the follow-up and hopefully the conclusion to this really dope story about a singer who, and her bodyguard, literally her singer, her bodyguard, and her bodyguard is like the most protective dude. Like, if you ever want to see a black woman be loved, this is the one so far for me. Capone was really, he was the black woman lover, but he was well, I am finding that I love the little urban fiction writers love to write a very dominant, protective, bossy man. They like bossy men. So as a lesbian, that is not my thing, but they write it very well where it doesn't make me want to fight him. So it's really good. I really enjoy it, so try it. And then I am going to start Autumn and Woods. I can't remember Arthur. Hold on. Found it. So it's Autumn and Woods, A December to Remember. Okay. So this is a book 2, a follow-up story to Autumn and Woods, which was a Thanksgiving story that came out, I want to say that it actually did come out this year. Let's look and see. Yes, it was a short story that came out at Thanksgiving, where Autumn and Woods met at an airport. And so the second book, which just came out today, which I'm time-stamping myself, it came out today, is the Christmas continuation to their story. So I cannot wait to get into this. And this is another really good, love story where the man is really loving the woman very, very hard, and I am enjoying that. So that is what's going on in my books this week. We'll see how we go when I check in again with you guys in a couple of days, because we are at 12 days of December and I have not posted any of the videos that I've made or recorded enough videos to post, and we only got 15 days left in the month. And so I want to be true to myself and want to show up for myself, and I have to make sure that I do this for you. So thank you for dropping by and joining me, and I hope that you'll come back and check me out again. Don't get bored with me. Also, check out my podcast. My friend, my Casey and I have our podcast, Once Upon a Tangent Pod. It's on YouTube and Spotify, where we talk about the books that we love, the books that we hate, the tropes that we love, and the tropes we hate. So follow me on my social media, which will be linked below. Read my stories and read the recommendations that I give you. I give good ranks. So thank you for joining. Bye.